But we do have another system that's going to be moving through there over the next day or so. So maybe that rain and that cooler air helps things out a little bit. But
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be that much to where it's going to bring much help there. But I think they have a good containment on these fires out west. And we'll start to see things get a litlittle bit better there. But here's our smoke forecast over the next 24 hours there. You can see where those fires are continue to go down over in the Florida Peninsula there, back into central Alabama and southeastern Alabama, and even getting some pockets showing up in the East Texas.
It's kind of funny. You can see where that frontal boundary is too. How the smoke gets caught up here in the in and along the front. So it's, so you see that string there from stretching from Brownsville across Florida and then up the East Coast out over the nearshore waters of the Atlantic. So, but you know, all in all, I have certainly seen it a lot smokier across the country. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of a reprieve here as well.
And for our spring summer countdown, we're definitely getting to the some of my favorite holidays.
Yes. Memorial Day.
We are 3 days away from Mother's Day. You got your mom anything?
I sure did. Always do. Yep. And yeah, you know, happy mom, happy life. You know, happy wife, happy life. You kind of get the idea here. So yeah, don't forget your mom. You know, she's the most special person in our lives, no doubt.
She is. And then we got Memorial Day, 18 days away. That's when I like to fire up the grills myself. Kind of a precursor to the main holiday, Independence Day.
And of course, 250 years in the making.
It's going to be a big one.
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you,
it is.
It's going to be a big one. So we'll talk about the trivia question now. We'll revisit the question there. Why can May heat be more dangerous than midsummer heat?
You know, I think I've got this down to a 50-50. I don't know about shorter days. I mean, that's kind of the obvious one. I think that first one we can kick to the curb there. So I'm sort of thinking either maybe obviously more humidity. The warmer the air is, the more moisture it can hold, the more humid it is. So that can certainly play a role. But also, you know, we're not acclimated to the warm temperatures quite yet. You know, it takes a little while to build up. So I'm kind of between B and D.
Same. Those are the ones. Obviously, we know the days are shorter.
We got rid of that one. Yep.
It's probably not going to be the sun is weaker as well.
Okay. All right. So B and D. That's exactly. Okay. So 50-50. That.
All right.
You know what? I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to say B.
And you know what? I'm going to go with D.
Okay, let's do it.
Someone has to be right
Flip
here.
a coin. Here we go. And, oh, yes, sir.
Man, you know what? I just wanted to make sure that one of us was right. You know, we all want to make it seem like no one
well,
else,
of course. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, people really, especially in the Midwest and the Northeast, aren't really acclimated to the heat quite yet. You know, down here along the I-10, I-20, I-30 corridors, I-40 corridors, generally, it's kind of always warm. Winter's more of an anomaly here. But in the Northeast, you know, when they start getting these warm spells, it can be quite a bit. And especially because a lot of the country is not as air conditioned as we are in the South. You know, so that's the other part of this.
So make sure you're staying safe. As we do see, we're expecting a push of warm temperatures to get back into the central part of the country for next week. But taking a look at some videos, we don't have much time, but we do have time for a couple of videos here. And we had some.
There it is. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Yeah, Colorado Winter Encore.
Wow.
Just unbelievable. I mean, some areas, Darius, picking up 10, 12, 15 inches of snow, and some even more than that.
Jeez. I mean, I know, I mean, I'm from Alabama. We don't get snow a lot, but it's still bizarre to see this amount of snow in the month of May.
I think it's bizarre for them too, to be honest with you. And it looks like the bullseye here was Estes Park, Colorado. And keep in mind, what's the first thing you notice there? How green the trees are. So again, they haven't had much of a winter. The leaves, all the trees have come alive. They have put out their leaves. Well, the leaves have a big surface and they collect that snowfall. So the snow, especially this time of year, is very wet and heavy.
That's right.
And we're seeing a lot of trees coming down as those leaves collect that very heavy snow. So they have seen quite a bit of power outages up there as well. But what a picture.
It's beautiful. You can put that on a postcard.
Absolutely. And I think we've got a couple of more here. Here's one. This is up in the Estes Park, Colorado area. Spring takes a snow day.
That's beautiful, honestly, though. I mean, if you didn't know it was May, you'd think it's in the middle of winter.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is just absolutely bizarre for those guys up there. And again, snow in May, not all that unusual, but to have this kind of snowfall, again, they haven't seen that in quite a while. I just love this picture. If you look carefully, you see the snowflakes coming down, star stripes and snowflakes.
That's America right there, man. That's just American right there. You got.
Love that.
It's just a beautiful shot there. I'm pretty sure they may be a little confused. I mean,
that's what I'm thinking.
They're like, what? I know it's a little late in the year. We're still getting snow, but they're enjoying the view, and
love
they got a
that. What
nice
a
little
picture.
family there. That is awesome.
I think we've got one more video real quick to round this out. And again, we go from snow to fire, and this was, I believe, in Brantley County, which is in southeast Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is just north of the Okefenokee Swamp. It's still dealing with wildfires in that part of the country.
Yeah, so luckily for them, we got a decent amount of rainfall coming their way. So hopefully that'll be something that helps alleviate some of those fires there. But yeah, we just got to pray for those firefighters out there.
Absolutely.
Hopefully they stay safe and just do what they can to contain those fires out there. But I think we are just about out of time.
Yeah.
If y'all want to follow us, we will have our social medias here. Make sure you're staying weather aware and tune into your local Nexstar affiliate and for the latest regarding your weather situation in your region. And we are going to make sure that we are doing the due diligence and keeping you updated on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yes, that's right. Here and of course, stay tuned to your local Nexstar station.
And connect with us on all our social
Yeah.
medias, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and X. We would like to connect. And if you got any videos or anything you want to show us, we'd love to put it on the show. So make sure you follow us and connect with us. Y'all have a good one.
Have you been injured on the job? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we stand by hardworking people like you, those who keep our communities running every day. We'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve so you can focus on healing and getting back on your feet. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today for your free consultation. With years of experience and a proven record of success, we've got your back every step of the way.
Fighting for your rights and winning. That's the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.
Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll.
Yes, you are watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll. Welcome to another episode. We are on a roll this week after having to take a few days off here and there because of Route 66 celebrations. But we are back and better than ever because it's going to be a great show today, I have to say. And, of course, I'm biased because I,
made the show.
make the show, but
all the stories. But this time you had a theme.
A theme today, and didn't really even try, but it is all animals all the time.
Most of which are on some form of a live stream or
That's true.
There's a way you can watch them
Exactly.
yourself.
And I think it's a new trend, and I'm all for it, of just slowing down.
It's a new trend, but also I
An
swear
old trend.
back in the day we went to Washington D.C. Zoo and they had pandas and they had a panda cam. And you could just watch the panda whenever. And that was a while ago.
Yeah. Well,
I
we
guess this
say
is a big
here
thing.
we need a groundhog cam at the station.
Did you see?
I saw one yesterday.
Did you see the little ones?
There are little ones. I have
they're
not
babies.
seen. Well, I think this might be a baby, the one that I've been seeing, but it's
Okay,
by itself.
Somebody sent me a video of 7 little baby groundhogs running around.
Oh, was that Madison?
No, it was
Madison
Avery.
said she saw 4 of them.
Interesting.
I need to see that video.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
that
well-
needs to be on Daily Scroll.
Yeah, that'll need to be. I just got it a minute ago, so
Oh my gosh. Well,
Report
if you
that.
don't know, we have a wildlife paradise here at the station because we sit on, 2 acres maybe, and because of the tower. And if you go outside at any moment, birds are chirping, bunnies are hopping by, but the number one thing are these groundhogs. And they are living the life. They are the biggest groundhogs I've seen in my entire life. And I guess springtime, they're having babies, which I have yet to see in my 6 years here. Still haven't, but apparently there's proof this spring of
there it
them
is.
procreating on our land.
they're out there somewhere.
It would be the perfect thing to have a live stream of. We need to set up a camera. Everybody's talking about it at the station. Jamie Warner is all for it. It was actually his idea.
I was gonna say, is Jamie Warner gonna go out and set up a wildlife
Let's
camera?
set up a GoPro.
He'd have like a can have like an owl cam.
I mean, we're the perfect place for it. We have all the capabilities. Might as
Yeah.
well do it. Okay, well, let's get in to the local
Different live
thread.
stream.
Different live stream. These might be a little bit more exciting than a groundhog. This is a peregrine falcon who just hatched chicks in Franklin County, Missouri. And this is the Ameren, the utility company's Falcon Cam. You can watch them live. It's been a big hit this week. These hatchlings are the highlight of the season, I would say. And is this live?
Yeah, it was
It's
live a
moving.
second
I
ago.
see it moving.
It's moving a little bit. They actually have a time lapse, I believe.
Let's watch. Let's watch along.
How long until this bird shows up?
It's a little bit dirty in there, but I can't blame them. Oh,
Yeah, it's
there it
dirt.
is. Yeah, you need to clean up. They need a housekeeper.
I think they're building a house. This is a
Okay,
foundation.
waiting around,
Oh,
and
Sitting. Oh, there's eggs.
Eggs. Well, this just happened. I think they just hatched on Monday. So when I checked this today, she was sitting on them, keeping them warm. This is a collaboration with the World Bird Sanctuary and the Missouri Department of Conservation, and it's in Franklin County. And this is actually a federal endangered species that went on the list in 1999, and they're still a vulnerable species. I feel like I see a lot of falcons around, but they're it's easy to confuse them with a hawk. So
These are the fastest animals on earth.
they were my high school mascot. Love
Really?
them.
Peregrine falcon.
Well, maybe not the peregrine.
Oh, just
but,
a falcon.
You know, like the
Yeah,
Atlanta
the
Falcons.
Falcons.
We use
I
the
see.
old Atlanta Falcons logo. But if you want to go check out that live stream, that's earthcam.net, or you can just Google it, Ameren Falcon Cam. There's new babies on the way. Also, there's a lot of people say they don't like when birds set up nests outside their house, like on their porch. That hasn't happened to me since I moved into my house 4 years ago in April. Just happened. Of course, I get pregnant, about to have the baby soon, and we've got baby birds.
Of course.
I need to take a video of
can
this.
sense
Maybe
it.
make this local thread tomorrow along with the beavers. Yeah, they can sense it. And my husband actually had a dream about a little bird's nest type thing. He loves to talk about it. He put the whole dream into AI, and it shot out a picture of what he imagined, and it was exactly what he imagined, I guess. It was a whole thing. So now he thinks like it's a sign. Anyway, they are making a mess of my porch. But if you look out my front window, you can see it's robins, and the robin will come with a worm in its mouth, and then you see these 4 birdies' mouths just like waiting to get fed. It is the cutest thing. And my family and others were like, "Oh, you need to knock that down before they put their
Don't let
eggs."
them
This
get
was a
root.
long time ago.
Yeah, don't let them.
I'm like, "Why?" It's a perfect. Also, with all the hail that we've got and everything,
Yeah,
it is
they're having
completely
a tough
covered.
time anyway. We don't need to make it worse
Yes,
for them.
it's a perfect spot for a nest, and I'm like, why not?
Trying to raise your kids together. It's gonna be so cute.
I know.
Okay.
They're gonna fly the coop before I even go
Yeah,
into
that's
labor,
true.
but
Okay, well.
whatever. Well, I'm seeing nature. It's getting me ready.
Yeah.
Okay, well, when we come back, we're talking puppies. Couple of them. Beagles, you might have heard about this or seen it in your daily scroll. A bunch of beagles, hundreds rescued. And there's actually a tie to Springfield now that these lab beagles have made their way to the Ozarks. And also, there's a puppy cam in Alaska. And they are apparently going to have a pretty important job. So we'll tell you about that when we come back.
Have you been injured on the job? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we stand by hardworking people like you, those who keep our communities running every day. We'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve so you can focus on healing and getting back on your feet. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today for your free consultation. With years of experience and a proven record of success, we've got your back every step of the way.
Fighting for your rights and winning. That's the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose.
love to laundry. Shop LG Single Unit Solutions at LG.com.
Have you been injured on the job? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we stand by hardworking people like you, those who keep our communities running every day. We'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve so you can focus on healing and getting back on your feet. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today for your free consultation. With years of experience and a proven record of success, we've got your back every step of the way.
Fighting for your rights and winning. That's the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Five future canine rangers capturing hearts in Alaska right now. Take a look at this puppy cam. These are already beloved puppies that are, you can get a front row seat to the next generation of their working dogs. These are actually going to be sled dogs in the Denali National Park. They were just born on March 30th. I love how this guy is lifting them up and, showing them to the people. They are going to be sled dogs, and this year it comes with a little bit of a patriotic twist because for America's 250th birthday, each puppy is named after one of the nation's iconic national parks. So you have Sequoia. Oh my gosh, look at him play. So cute. Sequoia, Mammoth, Rainier, Teton, and Mesa. Another pup, Acadia, will soon be joining the team from a partner kennel. So they're going to select two puppies from this litter that will stay at the park for a few more weeks. Then they'll return to Fairbanks, Alaska, to join their actual teams. And so these are canine rangers that are sled dogs, but they're working dogs.
Do they get little hats, you think?
I want to see, hats? I need to see them in a ranger costume. Have to. Keep them warm. Yeah. You know, they're in Alaska after all.
They don't look like they have a lot of fur right now.
But they do say that they have the perfect physical traits, long legs to break trail through deep snow, compact paws to resist buildup of ice between the toes, sturdy coats, and puffy tails to keep warm in subarctic winter. So you can see them in person if you want to take a trip, or you can watch them on the puppy cam.
Yeah, so they all need one of these outfits.
Yes, that's what I need to see.
Hat and the thing, and maybe a badge. Give them a badge.
I have to imagine that a super fan of this puppy cam is going to be sending something like this to them. Please give the world what they want.
Yeah.
Give the viewers what they need to see. These puppies dressed up in a ranger costume. So this is all in partnership with the Alaska Geographic Works, and so if you want to see it, you can go to akgeo.org. Cute little puppies.
Or you can just watch puppies go.
And our theme of live animal cams continue. I actually forgot about this one, and there's more to come. So, but first, let's talk beagles. Because 1,500 beagles are now up for adoption all across the country, it seems. They're looking for loving homes after they were released from a research lab in Wisconsin. After 6 decades of breeding the dogs, this Ridglin Farms agreed to release them for an undisclosed amount of money that was paid for by Big Dog Ranch Rescue and the Center for the Humane Economy. The first 300 dogs were given out on May 2nd from the lab, and then more have been being released each day. So they're helping place the dogs now. 700 families have already applied to adopt them. And I just love, you see these videos every once in a while.
Just all the dogs.
You have to imagine that's the first time that they've touched grass. Even if it's turf.
We always have videos of, not just on this show, but just in general at the station. We always have so many videos of a bunch of dogs, but they're always the saddest stories.
Yeah, I know.
Of how those dogs got there.
I know. I hate this. Why? I know we need scientific research, but really, the poor beagles.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I hate it in the mice and the monkeys too. From mice to monkeys and beagles in between. I don't love what we have to do to animals
Glad
and
these are-
bunnies too.
Yeah. Glad these are getting a good home,
1,500 dogs. And you know what I just saw, thanks to the Daily Citizen, that some of these same beagles, you might see one, are now in Springfield from that same research facility. They've arrived at Rescue 1. So 10 of them from that Rigdon Farms for biomedical research have now they are in Springfield. They actually got here on April 6th. And they went to foster families. And this is because this is all thanks to the Daily Citizen that got this story. Rescue 1 allowed the dogs to leave their crates, explore the yard, and meet foster families at their own pace.
We
So
have
now,
a lot of animals, it feels like, in this area that need to be adopted. That's probably true of most areas. But
yeah.
I just keep hearing about them. I have, I guess, friends that work in those
yeah.
industries.
And we are on a sad note,
Oh.
worst puppy mill state.
Yeah.
We
that
are
might be-
at the
that might
very
be
top
part
of the
it.
horrible 100 list for 14 years in a row. So
Hey, we always look at lists and we're in the middle. Why can't we be in the
I
middle?
know,
of
and
that
we're at the
one? Why
top
do-
of the
why do we have to be
worst
at the top of
ones.
them?
I know. Okay, well, we have more to talk about when we come back, including a new trend that they say is slow TV, which I would put this into the categories. I would put our groundhog cam that will be launching soon. No, just kidding.
I was gonna say this is just another
form of
another cam.
slow TV. Yeah, essentially. So we'll tell you
We're gonna
about that. It fits into this category, what you've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
already, but
If you've ever wondered where you could watch animals over the internet
there are several
constantly
places. There was another live cam
that we talked about.
just recently. No, we
Oh,
didn't have
okay.
it on the air. What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, an eagle. It was an eagle cam up in the Pacific Northwest that my mom was watching. Or no, it was in California, but my mom was watching it. So it's a thing. It's happening more and more, and they're turning it into must-see TV, but not the kind of drama that you would be expecting. Okay, that's when we come back, and then a new Broadway show that I had never heard of, but it's pretty unique. And then how you can go to the movies for just $1 this summer. Stick around.
Have you been injured on the job? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we stand by hardworking people like you, those who keep our communities running every day. We'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve so you can focus on healing and getting back on your feet. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today for your free consultation. With years of experience and a proven record of success, we've got your back every step of the way.
Fighting for your rights and winning. That's the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Noom. Micro habits, micro wins, even microdose GLP-1s. Now starting at just $79.
Micro? I can do micro.
With Noom, we all can!
And starting at a new low price? Sign me up.
I'm doing it. I'm going micro.
Heck yeah.
Now starting at just $79. Get started at Noom.com.
Have you been injured on the job? At the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm, we stand by hardworking people like you, those who keep our communities running every day. We'll fight to get you the compensation you deserve so you can focus on healing and getting back on your feet. Call the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm today for your free consultation. With years of experience and a proven record of success, we've got your back every step of the way.
Fighting for your rights and winning. That's the Ryan E. Murphy Law Firm.
Slow TV. Have you heard of it? Well, there's a story that's just about as low-key as it gets.
We talked about this on
Moose.
the news.
Did we?
Is this a big thing? Yeah, it was a kicker in one of our shows.
Oh. Well,
Are a
I
lot of
didn't
people
see
watching
it,
this?
so-
I've never.
it
yeah.
says people cannot get enough of this.
I get it.
It's a live stream. Oh, okay. A live stream out of Sweden called The Great Moose Migration, where more than 500,000 viewers are tuning in just to watch animals make their annual spring trek across this river. And I was looking at this video, and I have to say, I was just doing it for daily scroll purposes, and I got stuck. Got stuck watching it.
It's just enthralling.
Well, just like you don't see I mean, you can see a falcon around here.
Yeah.
You can see cute little puppies wherever. You don't see a moose.
Moose.
Let alone moose. I want to say meese. So every time I want to say meese, the English language is horrible. Crossing a river.
Yeah.
And
the headline
I'm
here
here for
says, no commentary, no cuts. It's just...
no commentary, no
long
drama,
shoot.
just nature doing its thing at its own pace.
I mean,
That's
I think
what
of
they say.
like March of the Penguins or something. I don't know.
It's very Natural Geographic.
Yeah.
I think it's just what the world needs right now. In a time of secret lives of Mormon wives
need more
and
moose.
What are some of these flashy kids new shows that just
more
change the
Cocomelon.
camera and
Just
Coco
watch-
Melon
Just watch Moose.
things. Yeah, like I would put this on for my kid for sure, and I would have a great time watching it as well. I've actually seen that the 90s kid shows are way better. The ones that we grew up on are way better than the ones nowadays. And I was telling my husband, thank God for Disney Plus, because
You can go back and watch those things.
yeah, they wouldn't be available. And
Yeah.
now that's what I'm going to show my kid once he gets to
I've gone
screen
back
time
and
age.
watched a show that I was like, oh, I'll just kind of have it on the background because I've seen it before or whatever from like a Cartoon Network. I think it was like Codename Kids Next Door or something. But there's a lot of dead time, like dead air, where they just kind of take things slow and they,
Well, I've
have
been
an action scene.
I've been seeing too, like just the shifting of the camera angles.
Yeah.
They'll do it like every second
Every
in these
second
new
in the
shows, and it's like ADD. So now with this
Just
like
let-
Bear in the
let
Big Blue
scenes
House,
sit, let things, go a
it's
little
slow
slower.
movement.
Old PBS shows.
I think I saw somebody say that Bear in the Big Blue House was one of the best kid shows out there because it is so slow. And I put that on for my dogs sometimes, and I get stuck watching it because it is just so wholesome and it makes you feel good.
It's just like Moose.
Yeah, just like, I mean, it's all coming back to the same thing. Slow down and enjoy. I've been recently coming home, and I don't really want to get into new big drama and stressfulness. Even I've been watching The Mandalorian again. Last night, one of the episodes. How far are you into season 2 now?
I
both
went
been
back
rewatching.
and started watching season 1 again so I could remember what was going on. And I'm almost done with season 1 again. And then I'll be back on season 2.
Well, there's a very stressful episode that involves
Okay, yeah.
animals.
Yeah, okay.
Actually. And we were watching it last night during dinner, and I'm like, this is not good for my heart, my blood pressure.
I'll say season 1, I was surprised how much... Or I kind of remembered, but it is actually a slower show than a lot of other,
it's like a
especially
Western.
Star Wars things. Yeah, there's a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's quieter, so you just have more moments to let sit.
The drama really ramps up in episode, I want to say 3 of the second season. When you watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, I can't watch this. This is too stressful. I want to see Moose crossing a stream. But something about if it's real though, it's less stress. It would make me sad if I saw a moose starting to drown.
Oh, well,
or
yeah.
something.
Don't think about
I
that.
don't want to think about that. I don't want to think
Instead,
about
think about the Titanic going down.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about something a little lighter.
Want a
No, just
tradition?
kidding. So this just came across my feed, and I thought, what is this? A new
Yeah, I
Broadway show, which you
still don't
don't
know what
hear
it is.
about new Broadway shows coming out very often. This is the newest one, I think, and it's called Titanic, if I'm saying that right. Titanic, but Titanic. It opened up last month, and okay, this is a campy reimagining of the iconic Titanic film told from the perspective of Celine Dion, who wants to find out what happened to Jack and Rose on the tragic night of the ship's sinking.
So not only are we making up parts of a real thing that happened, but we're bringing another real person in who is still alive.
Yeah.
And we're just making up what she did, too.
And this article said the Celine Dion's team, they were asked if they had seen it,
I was going to say,
and she has not seen it.
that's fine, I guess.
Which, I'm like,
You
okay.
can bring in real people. It just feels like we're getting further and further
What-
from...
This is just
the
like the
truth.
most. If somebody told me that there was a new Broadway show and then described it, I would have not believed you.
Yeah.
But it's
sounds like
real. It's happening.
It sounds like a fake Broadway show you would hear on like a TV show where they're like, "Oh, do you want to go to the new Broadway show? It's the Titanic, but even crazier."
I know, and then I start to think, well, Phantom of the Opera, you think about that story. That kind of sounds, okay, a man with a weird face that wears like half a mask and he like is the ghost of a theater. Okay, but actually, no, that actually makes sense. Now that you think, because it's a theater. This is a whole different thing. What surprised me the second most about this is that one of the main characters in this is Jim Parsons. Did you see that?
No.
From The Big Bang Theory. And
he's done some musical theater and stuff.
Which that's not the craziest thing, but I'm just like, wow, he really took a turn.
Unfortunately, I guess I think of he's a Muppet or a man. He plays the Muppets human version.
He does?
I think.
Oh, really?
Are we talking about the same guy?
From The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Jim Parsons.
Yeah. So in the Muppet movie, The Muppets, 2011, there's that Muppet, and he's looking into a mirror, and he sees a human version of himself as he's singing a big dramatic song.
Okay.
And that's Jim Parsons.
Oh, well, if I would have known that, maybe I wouldn't have been as surprised.
He wouldn't, because he's...
But if you go back to the website,
you
can see his character. He's a woman.
Oh.
I believe he's a woman, and he's wearing a lot of makeup. You'll see.
Is it the one in blue?
You'll see. Here.
I think I saw.
There he is.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I don't know, just interesting, but good for him. He's making his Broadway debut. Quite the switch up from being a big nerd on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, it's a little different.
He's entering a different level. Okay, lastly, if you want to watch a bunch of movies this summer, maybe you have kids, this is the way that you should definitely do it.
I haven't heard about this. What is the...
I guess this is around every summer. From June 1st to August 13th, the popular family-friendly Summer Movie Express program is returning to the Regal Theaters, and it features 2 PG-rated movies at 11 a.m. every Monday through Thursday for $1.
Yeah.
But I see now the catch.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's
it is 11 a.m. from Monday through Thursday. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, this is for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Or if you're the babysitter, now you can get in for $2, you and the kid.
I was gonna say. Also, I guess the movie theater is full of children. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that is the only thing as well. Like this, I don't want to poo-poo it.
No.
Because get people back to the theaters.
A child. It's
perfectly fine. It's perfectly
You're going to feel right at home.
My first thought, though, the germs.
Oh, yeah.
The germs, the breathing, the sniffling. I mean, I guess it's the summer, so we're okay. But, yeah, so
you can go see Sonic 3 in theaters again, though.
If you want to get up for an 11 a.m. movie, beat the heat, this is how you do it. And we have a Regals.
Yeah.
All the proceeds also benefit the Boys and Girls Club, so we're doing a good thing.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
We have the Regal, and that is the one downtown, right?
I think so.
That is the newly revamped
the
College Station.
Is that Regal?
Yes,
Okay.
so just so you know. So we'll just go through some of these.
Okay,
Sing, haven't seen that. I don't think, I want to see how many I have not seen.
And I was noticing, sorry, I know you're going to just list movies, but I was noticing how many of these haven't been in theaters for a really long time. So if this is your one chance to see it in theaters again.
That's true. Well, we don't have time to go through all of them.
Yeah,
but Kung Fu Panda, K-Pop Demon Hunters, I have seen that one. Paddington in Peru. The Sandlot was the one that stood out to me, the 1993 classic.
And Sonic 3.
Sonic 3. Hey, I've heard it's good. James Marsden, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my favorite. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. I hope you can go see an 11 a.m. movie this summer if you want to, because there's nothing stopping you other than people that have full-time jobs. Okay. See you later, everybody. I'll see you on the news tonight.
She's got 12 items.
Okay, eyes on your own basket. Young homeowners turning into their parents love rules.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Everybody knows you're not supposed to put yard waste in the trash bin.
Let's go. It's a thing.
Ah, there's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving a note. It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents.
See?
But we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're literally the only one who cares.
Yep. Think all hormone replacement therapies are the same? Think again. BioT is the world's leader in bioidentical hormone replacement pellet therapy. The BioT method is changing the lives of millions of men and women who suffer from symptoms like hormonal weight gain, low energy, brain fog, hot flashes, and low libido. Dr. Tammy Kaler, certified BioT provider, offers customized dosing and personalized hormone plans to treat each patient because there is no one-size-fits-all answer. For your free consultation, call 918-542-4300.
With spring deals at Ashley, you can find inspiration when you least expect it. All it takes is looking at things a little differently. This spring, see your home in a whole new light. At price points that let you dream big. So you can craft a space grounded in comfort, where every detail is thoughtfully considered and your style comes alive. Discover a fresh perspective at Ashley. Shop the season in-store and online.
My dad always says, if you've been hurt, it costs you nothing to see if we can help.
And it's true. Talking to us is always free. You won't pay a thing unless you win.
That's how he's done it for over 30 years, helping Missourians get back on their feet.
And now we do it together. 2 generations, 1 mission.
Because peace of mind shouldn't come with a price tag. If you've been hurt, call the Sachs family.
It costs nothing to see if we can help. And we'll walk you through every step. Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
We begin in the Middle East, where the White House is again signaling a deal with Iran could be close. Iran now saying they are reviewing the newest proposal from the United States. And it comes amid the intense standoff over this